Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we solve internal question, what is a partial pivoting and write a pivot condensation algorithm. So first of all, we know the partial pivoting. What is a partial pivoting? Partial pivoting is a technique used in a numerical methods, particularly in solving system of linear equation. It involves swapping rows in the matrix to ensure that the element with the largest absolute value in the pivot column is used as a pivot element. Suppose we have a simultaneous equation a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus a13 x3 is equal to a14, and second equation is a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus a23 x3 is equal to a24. So we have this condition, and we check the first column and check a maximum element and take a pivot, and we take a this maximum element as a pivot element. And after suppose we have a pivot element is a11, so after a21 and a31 element we eliminate in this matrix, and we perform the triangulation. So now we see the algorithm for the performing the partial pivoting. So we take a first loop I is equal to 1 to n in a step of 1, and we iterate a j loop. J is equal to 1 to n plus 1 in a step of 1, and read ij by end of the for loop, end of the j loop. So, okay, now in the second step, k is equal to 1 to n minus 1 in a step of 1, and we take a akk element. Akk is a pivot element, and with this value is take in the max element, and we put the value, we k value store in the p element. P as a treat as a pivot element. Okay, and now in the fifth step, for loop, we iterate the for loop. M is equal to k plus 1 to n in a step of 1 if mk is greater than to max. If mk value is greater than max, then begin, and mk value put in the max element and m value is stored in the p element. P is the pivot element, and end of the for loop. Now if we write a condition e is less than to max or equal to, then we write a ill condition equation. Because when the error is big to maximum element, then this condition are called the ill condition. So we initialize, so we write this is the ill condition equation and stop the algorithm. Okay, now if this is not a ill condition equation, so we solve, so we take the another condition. If p is equal to k, then go to the in the three step, we again choose the maximum element, follow this procedure. And in the 13th step, we write a for loop for q is equal to k to n plus 1 in step of 1 2, and we perform the triangulation and swapping. So here we akq swap the temp element, and apq is apq swap the apq stored the akq value, and this temp value swap in the pq value. Okay, and end of the q loop. Now we write another I loop, and we iterate the I k plus 1 to nth step, and we write a u help in the perform the triangulation and elimination. U is equal to a I k upon a k k, and we write a for loop for j is equal to k to n plus 1 in step of 1 to 2, and a of I j is equal to a of I j minus u of a k j. And we end of the for loop, and we end of the j for loop, and end of the 17th step I loop, and in the last we end of the for loop in the first I is equal to. Okay, now this algorithm is completed. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel.